Hi everybody, welcome back to Rachel and Bella Crafts. Rachel here, hope you're all well. So we are in the final week of our 100 days junk journal inspiration collaboration. Oh my gosh, that was a mouthful. And for this week you'll be joining myself and Bella, and we will be showing you through the journals that we have compiled in this amazing collaboration. There's been so much inspiration, so many wonderful ideas. It's just been way better even than I expected it would be, and I knew that they'd be great, but our collaborators are just fantastic. So I've finished up one of my journals to show you here now today, and I've also got a giveaway to do, so make sure you hang about for the end of the video where I will be doing a giveaway and announcing who has won one of the prizes in the giveaway draw. Okay, so this is my journal using the Dressmakers journal kit, which was the last one that we did. I'm going to just flip through it nice and quickly and show you what I've done. So my cover is it's patchwork fabric, and my closure is a snippet that I've made using again a curtain, what do you call it, the tape bit off the top of a curtain. I've sewed onto that, and I've just added lots of lovely scrappy bits of fabric, and then I've used some lovely pink fabric then to finish it off. So you can see and I wanted to leave all of that like that because it's a dressmaker's journal. It's meant to look like I'm using up good fabricy stuff. So there's a lovely journal card there. Now I've done this one a little bit differently, so I haven't got a any binding on the outside, because inside is actually 2 journals that can be removed. So you've got this one here, or signatures, you've got this one here, and you've got this one here. So to look at them or to work in them, you can actually take them out of the cover. Okay, so you'll have 2 separate individual journals then, that if you do want to work in them or write in them or what have you, you can take them out and do that. But together they make a really lovely, yummy, big journal. Okay, so let's give you a quick flip through. So I did a stack of ruffles to make it look quite uniform. I wanted the ones that were sticking out to all be of the same fabric, and I was rather relieved to find I had some lovely rose material there to go with, because I love this page. It had to be my front page. I just loved it. Okay, so what have we got next? So we put a pocket in. I've tried to add lots of lovely lace trim as I go through, just to kind of really make this journal feel, fabricy and like it's been made by the dressmaker. So the idea I kind of had was that this is somebody who's obviously working with fabrics and stuff, and these are all the bits that have been left over. So there are silver threads among the gold, nice bit of music paper there on topic, and yeah, I just thought it was kind of a bit of all the bits that are kind of left lying around the sewing room. That's a bit of stamp in there, and I just thought I wanted to include them to make it feel like that. So again, I've got these little bits of fabric, little swatches, some lovely bits of lace just dotted here and there throughout the journal. Oops, let's try not to flip too many pages at once, Rach? We've got some nice tags in there out of the kit, and then obviously there's loads of pockets in the kit, and I've just tried to add in all these little bits, these little elements. This is out of a pattern. There's a bit of writing paper there, and again just a bit of stamping. I was really pleased with the stamps that I managed to find. And of course we had these lovely strips as well, didn't we, in the kits. I made that snippet roll that is on the front cover, and a lot of these chunky bits of fabric that are throughout have come off that snippet roll. So I've used it throughout, and then I've obviously, and this is my lovely coffee dye papers I did last week using the, the covers things. Again, a bit of lace there. This is using one of the pages, made an end there, and then a tag with a pocket, and a bit of fabric on there too. Nice little swatch, and my tabs are all fabric as well. I tried to just include as much fabric as I could, again just kind of like following the theme. I love this fabric. This is my most favourite fabric at the moment, but I just felt it went really nicely with this page. And again we got a bit of lovely William Morris stuff there. Another pocket and a lovely tag. Again, just finished it off with some bits of lace and a bit of stitching. Got a cross stitch page there. This here is a envelope, and you've got a bit of lace on this side, a bit of lace on that side, and some more lovely lace trim there. And then we've got this lovely tag here with some coffee dye backing, and I did a little bit of a snippet there, and another cross stitch page with some lace and top of another envelope, which is sitting on this side. And you've got a lovely pocket again with another tag with some of that lovely coffee dye pattern paper on the back. And these actually remind me of the spools what I have been working on a week. I'll show you in a moment, but they look very similar to these, funnily enough. So yeah, now I do apologize because mine and Bella's videos are back to front this weekend. My bad. I've been so super busy getting everything ready for the retreat, and I missed a night's sleep Thursday. And then we went out for Mum's birthday then for a lovely meal last night. That's right, isn't it? Yeah. And then I came home and crashed and slept for 12 hours, and I got up and I was in a mad panic then lunchtime day. I was like, oh my gosh, I haven't done my video. So Bella very kindly said, it's okay, I've done mine, I'll put mine up. So if you haven't yet seen it, make sure you go and check out Bella's video, because she has done a wonderful flip through of one of her journals, which I believe has already sold. And she also did a lovely giveaway with a journal. So if you haven't yet checked it out, go check it out. Yeah, so I should be back with you then. What day will you be now watching this? You'll be watching this on Sunday. So Monday, you should have another upload from us then, and another giveaway. Because yeah, that's what we're doing all week. Giveaways and flip throughs, and just lots of more ideas and inspiration for you. So it's one of the little envelopes there. I've just put some fabric on there and used one of the words out of the kit. Lots and lots of words. Again, lots of bits of lace, just really making it all feel very tactile. It's a lovely little fabric flip there that Bella made for me to pop into the journal. We've got French book pages in here, and some bits and pieces in there. Lovely pocket, bits and pieces in there. And I've just put that lovely bit of applique in there. And we've got a lovely, lovely big tag here. That's been backed with some coffee dye. And what else have we got? Oh, I've popped that in there. And this is off my snippet. I made a pocket. And then here, I've gotten this stuck in there. No. Come on, out you come. Out you come. Thank you very much. This is an envelope out of the kit that says on the front, Book of Design. So I thought, I'm going to make this into a little booklet. So I've just lined it with that lovely, one of the lovely pages. And I put some little fabric snippets in there. But there is a little tuck spot here. Should you wish to. In fact, I meant to pop. I do have a spare journal card, so I'll just nip that in there. There we go. And then you've got a little notebook in there that you can pop things in, or if you want to put bits of fabric in there, what have you. And then these will just lie loose like that. A little bit of stenciling on here. A little tuck, and some more stenciling on the back of there. And then this was out of the, I did a tutorial a couple of weeks back showing you how to make fabric scrap masterboard things and covering them with net, and I've used some of that to make a pocket. Another ruffle there. Oh, I love that there, so cute. And then the back pocket then I just stuffed with loads and loads of lovely tags and things out of the kit that I didn't finish using. So if you, and there's a bit of fabric there. So you'll have all that to play with then. Journal will be for sale. It is going up on my Kofi shop as soon as the video goes up. So if you are interested, you want to pop over and have a little look. There's a lovely big tag then in the front, and it's a secret tags in the back. Then you've got this little hidden pocket with more tags and some bits and pieces on there. And a bit of lace at the top. Oh, isn't she lovely? I love this page. So pretty. And then we've got a lovely ruffle again on the inside, a lovely pocket, and another tag with some bits of lace on there. And then we've got this really cute little lace sampler that goes on there. And then another bit of the fabric out of my snippet, a journal card, a little bit of stamping. And then we've got some more lace and another pocket with some tags. A bit more lace. I love this page. I'm going to have to print this on fabric and stitch it at some point. Just pop in the little cards at the kit there. Some handmade paper. Another pocket. This is a page out of a sewing book. Tag there then with that lovely spool. And a journal card. And I've just stamped there on a little bit of the fabric. And this is one of the little sample cards I did with you all. Remember, we did a tutorial on those. These were freebie. And then another bit of fabric snippet. These little journaly cards out of the kit. And then there's another lovely journal card. And I popped some, that's actually a fabric like roll, but it's a tape measure. And there's lace here. We've got lace here. Lots of lace. We love our lace, don't we? And then we've got another ruffle here, and then we've got this lovely lady here on this tag that's been backed, and then we've got a bit of fabric snippet here, and then another little ruffle. Got some tags in this pocket here, some French book page with a dirty little pocket here with a little journal card you can write on if you want to. And then just some more of the words at the kit. This is another fabric flip sampler that I did on that tutorial. And that lovely lace pocket. I love this lace, it's so pretty. And you've got another tag then with some fabric on there and some lace in that pocket there. And we've got a little fabric flip here on the back of this tag, and then we've got another fabric flip here and a little swatch and a swatch of lace. Very tactile, this journal. And then in the center, this one here, we've got these lovely tags. We've got that one there, and then you've got this one here. We've got some more of that tape on there. And then we have got some little bits of stamping and our lovely envelope here. There's an envelope in there with some lace on there, and we've got this another lovely big tag here. There we go, and some lace on the bottom of the pocket. And we've got some lovely lace here, and then we've got some fabric under here. Nice French book page. And so just some other elements of the kit. And we've got a nice little side tuck here again with one of these pocket tags. Sorry, that's off the snippet. And there is also, I believe, a tuck space here as well. Yeah, there is. Some more words from the kit, a bit more stamping. Then there's a lovely lace belly band at the back, and it's got belly band here and then a belly band here, and in there then you've got an envelope. And then we've got this lovely vintage handkerchief pocket that I've made, and you've got a journal card in there with some bits of lace, and I've just used the same bit of lace there and I've popped it around the edge. Little fabric swatch, and then we've got a journal card in this pocket here with some lace, some little fabric snippets and some lace snippets, and another little fabric flip. And I popped one of the fussy cuts here, and we've got a journal card here, and another journal card here, all backed, ready for you to write on. Some more of that lovely tape, fabric swatch, eco paper, and this is an envelope that opens out, you can write in there. And then that is off the snippet that I've used for the closure, so I've made another pocket of this beautiful tag. And then we've got a nice bit of coffee dye. I've left a bit of space there for you to do some doodling or writing on. And we've got another lovely tag. Oh, isn't that lovely, that coffee dye paper? I have to do some more of that as soon as the sun's back. It's a little elusive at the moment, although we did have quite a nice day today. So, and then I just popped some lovely fussy cuts. We've got this lovely ruffle to finish, and then you've got the back then with the back pocket. And that's the end of it. So, I didn't count the pages. I never count the pages. If you really want to know how many pages, you could go through and just count them. But it's a very, very full and complete journal. There's not much more there needs to be done. You could just have that on your coffee table, or you could use it to write in and hide things in. And there's lots of, like, you know, hidden writing space with the tags and the envelopes and one thing and another. And then there are some coffee type papers in there if you should wish to do any journaling in there. But if not, it's just a very lovely journal full of lots of you know, ephemera with a sewing theme. The size of the journal, let me quickly tell you how big she is, because it's quite a large journal. 25.5 centimeters, which is 10 inches by my goodness, wide. That's a difficult measurement to do, isn't it? Nearly 20 centimeters wide. We're calling 19 centimeters wide, which is 7.5 inches. So there we are, guys. That's how big she is. She is a big chunky journal. And yeah, I'm really pleased how she's turned out, actually. So if you were interested, she is up for sale. You will find her in my Kofi shop this evening, tonight, tomorrow. Before I go, though, I do have to very quickly just announce who has won. So what is the giveaway today? Well, the giveaway today is has been donated by Linda from Beyond Brass. And she has got a set of eco-dye papers that she's done. And you can win those. And the winner of them is Erica Carlson 7717. That's her YouTube name. And I have drawn your name, incidentally, from Linda's video that she did this week for the collab. And she did a wonderful video using up scraps, because that was the theme this week. And she made some lovely flowers that she obviously cut out from the scraps and then had done wonderful things with dyes and paints and things like that. And yeah, she made these really cute little die cut flowers with them then, or they look like die cut flowers anyway. Marvellous. So Erica, if you could please contact Linda over at Beyond Brass, and she will get you hooked up with a wonderful set of eco dye papers. I just want to say a huge massive thank you to everybody that has left comments and likes for all of the collaborators, and for all of the support that you've shown to myself and Bella over the last few weeks, months, should I even say, well, we've been running the collaboration. And if you could just bear with us this week if we are a bit late with any videos that go up, because we are off now. Well, tomorrow really we start getting prepped for the retreat at the farm. Very excited, hoping to sleep. Who knows, might even get a little bit of sleep in, but no, very excited, and we're off to set all that up tomorrow. So I do hope that I will manage to get a video out for you Monday, but if my video for Monday isn't out until later in the day, please do have patience with me, because I'm hoping to bring you something a little special and a little different on Monday, but it'll all depend on upload speed, time, and how the Wi-Fi works there. So you'll have to hang fire for that. It may be Monday evening by the time it gets up, but I will definitely have something for you there, and a little surprise, and obviously another giveaway, because we do have more prizes to give away this week, more donations from the collaborators, and I believe we've got another journal to give away. So yeah, lots and lots to look forward to. If you wouldn't mind leaving me a like and a comment on my video, I'd really appreciate that. And I hope to see you all very soon. Take care now. Have a wonderful weekend. See you soon. Bye bye.